Late in the day, Alerio jogged along the flat ground at the top of the beach. Following the curvature of the Gulf of Asinara, he reached the town of Porto Torres with daylight to spare. To the experienced legionary, the run felt to be about 14 miles. That estimate and the sun's position allowed him to enter the streets of Porto Torres and nonchalantly stroll to a pub. If the turncoat farmer alerted Carthadasht command to his whereabouts, they would start with Torre de la Pelosa. By the time they moved to search Torres, he would be long gone. "Goat meat, cheese, bread, and vino," he ordered, then added, "And I'll need a couple of wineskins of water for the road."
"Travelling far, Legion?" inquired the serving lass.
"I'm here to explore your lovely island," Alerio lied. "I'm heading inland and don't know where the watering holes are located." She lifted her eyes and scrutinized the intersecting streets.
"Where's your horse?"
she asked. "I just got off a boat. Do you know anywhere I can buy a giara?"
"My husband has an old mare around back," she offered. "I'm sure he'll sell her cheap."
"Cheap? What's wrong with the animal?"
"She is barn sour,"
the server described.
"Leave her untethered or untied and she'll come back to her stable. And so
she's cheap, because I probably won't have her long," Alerio said, finishing her thought. "Bring the horse around after I eat and I'll have a look. And don't forget my water bags." Later, with a full belly and the bedroll, water bags, and the satchel tied to the giara, Alerio tapped her with his heels and the animal moved southward. The tavern owner and his wife stood outside the pub waving and smiling. Alerio wasn't sure if the smiles were gratitude for his business or for the steep lease rate for a horse that would bolt at the first opportunity. Once out of sight of the hamlet, he tugged on the reins and guided the horse to the left and back to the shoreline. Legionaries run and can easily jog 20 miles, take a break, and do another 10 miles. Heavy infantrymen were required to do it, but Alerio only knew a few who enjoyed spending the day in continuous motion. Much preferable was sitting on the back of a tough mountain giara and letting the horse do the miles. Comfortable on the back of the animal, he wouldn't stop until late into the night.